Okay, welcome.
Come on, Mia.
This is the property tour. It's, what's the date today, Carter? Oh, it might be the 13th of January 2025. Got my main man here having a nice block and a shortbread.
Let's go.
And we're going to do a little walk around the property. Heaps of the family have been asking to see what we've been up to. And it's been like almost 3 years since I've done a last video update for everyone. So here we go. Hey, oh yep, Hazel's over there in the garden. If you can see, she's doing some gardening. That's a good Hazel.
And guys, I got a new dog.
Yeah, we got a mare, new pupper. And unfortunately, Eve passed away. She's over in the garden over there. We'll go for a look, anyways. And we'll show you around. Yeah, we got the bonsais here. I'll do a separate video for them.
Looking for a flower.
Yeah, you can pick a flower for her. That's a good idea. So we've put in these little archways, which are super easy, like waratah, 4 waratahs banged in with a bit of the old chicken wire, whatever that stuff is. And yeah, grow things up and over it. So we've got sweet peas, which are doing really well this year.
Got some lights.
Yep.
Please, family, come over and see these lights at night. They're amazing.
We've got a few dahlias on the go.
Super long.
Yeah, the grass needs mowing, it sure does. That's okay, we don't really mind.
Here Mia comes.
Oh yeah, here's Mia. Hello. How you doing, pup? You gonna come for a walk?
Come for a walk.
Show all the whānau the property?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we'll go over there anyway. So I ended the last video there at the Kauri. So yeah, this was all a cow paddock basically. This whole thing was one big cow paddock, and it was really close to the house. And that was cool if you're a farmer and you're good with animals, which I'm great with animals, but I'm way too soft and they will just become pets and there's no way I'd ever eat them or sell them or whatever. So yeah, we farm plants basically. But yeah, a little barbecue area in here. Got a rosemary hedge on the go, miniature feed jar. Carter's going to show you his soccer skills. Yep. Good job, buddy. Here he goes. Yeah, so we got swim spa and spa pool. Yeah, garden's all looking pretty good. Looking real good. My old buddy Glenn came over and we topped these giant cherry trees, so now they're just regular cherry trees, so I think I'll probably remove them maybe some stage. Anyways, we're not going to be bothered. They're just self-seeded Taiwanese cherry. Magnolia is happy that they've been reduced, so she's got a bit of space to grow there. So done some hay out in the paddocks. They just finished doing that a little while ago. There was, how many bales was there? Yeah, so we'll carry on. Carry on, eh? How's your ice block, mate? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the circle garden. This is kind of like the first garden that I did in the paddock.
Your whole garden.
So it's basically a big old circle. Dog's loving life. There's flax, kowhai, Chinese tune in the middle because the missus loves them. Heaps of dahlias. And then we got this Eve's garden. So old Eve's buried in here. Underneath this prairie tree, which is really loving life. It's enjoying the fertilising that Eve's given it. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff growing in there. But yeah, carry on. Garden's all looking good. It's Putakawa. That used to be a bonsai, so that's enjoying being in the ground, I think. It's Hazel's shed. Garden shed's new too. Hazel's shed's been here for a few years, but yeah, the grass is finally starting to grow in, which is nice. Yeah, so we'll head up the back, show you around. Oh yeah, there's the bat cave which I've been building. We'll go and have a look at the bat cave. That's going to be home to the quad bike and the lawnmower and the ride-on mower and whatnot. All these trees and shrubs we planted here are doing well. Keeping the bank in order. Need to really organise behind there. It's a bit of a situation, but I was quite keen to move the wood until Mum found a giant wetter in there, so I was basically just abandoned everything there, let the wetter live. Don't want nothing to do with no wetter. Lawn's coming in. Come on guys, bit of wind today. Jacaranda. Some of these jacarandas are flowering. That one's about to. You good, ma'am? Hey? Here's the bat cave. So this is all built from timber from our deck that we demolished because it was pateroa. But there was some usable wood. Bought the posts obviously, but yeah, salvaged, you know, fair percentage of the stuff for that, and the corrugated iron's all from the old roof from the house, so it's getting reused as well. Don't look too close, obviously, I'm not really a builder at all.
Someone's using it.
Hey?
Using the corrugated iron.
Yeah, we're using it up, because otherwise it just sits here, and here, and all over there, and some even around there. So Mrs. has got some garlic drying in there.
Holes.
Yeah, so the rabbits have been a bit of a situation, eh, Carter? So you can see here there's a good old rabbit hole. So we, yeah, we've had a bit of a war with them, and so far we are winning the war. So far. Secret passageway. Should we go? All right. Got some tree lucernes, which are really fast growing. Done a good job for sheltering bits and pieces, co-flies and stuff in here. These grow super quick, but the wood pigeons apparently love them, so hopefully that'll keep them happy. The old mulch piles really come down in size. We've gone through it. So this is a vegetable garden area. We kind of built this after we got flooded and we lost a fair few gardens down in the flood zone, which I'll show you. Yeah, so these are just banged together really quickly. Again, everything's just used from what we could find, you know. The stuff that was on the property. But this is this is quite productive. We had a cover crop on a lot of this over winter and seemed to do pretty well. Mrs. Asparagus bed, looking real good. Yeah, it's good to grow your own food if you can. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but if you're organised like Hazel is, then yeah, you can do a pretty good job. So, more gardens here. What do you got, Mia? What is it? She's been into hedgehogs lately, for whatever reason. Found one last night. I got the watering going on the nursery. Yeah, again with the archways, with the waratahs, we grow beans and bits and pieces all up and over them. Last year we did, God, I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure there was watermelons or even attempted. I think pumpkins have gone up and over there, but yeah, just whatever. you know. It's a nice way to grow things. Really good support. Lots of hibiscus down along there. Normally they're in the tunnel house, but they're having a bit of a summer holiday outside, getting some fresh air. So I really love hibiscus. I grew up on the hibiscus coast in Auckland, and they grow everywhere up there. So yeah, always love hibiscus. So I've got a few there. There's a white one. It's just finished flowering, but I don't know if you can see them there, but yeah, it was really beautiful. Got some lettuces. My old cousin Bryce would be proud. They're probably not as good as his lettuce, but still pretty good.
We're trying to grow it.
We are trying to grow it, mate. We're trying. So again, this was just a paddock, cow paddock. So I've planted everything in here that was either that I had in pots, or we've brought a few things, and then a large percentage was grown from cuttings.
So your big trees are good because we don't get much sunlight.
Yeah, we got some good shelter trees on the property. The centre ones there, they need reducing. They were really out of control when we moved here, and we cut them in half basically, and they've really bushed up. But yeah, the shelter trees around the property make a big difference, especially when the old ones are blowing. So yeah, tunnel house. Not a lot going on in here in the middle of summer. It's pretty warm in here, so we got strawberries. Otherwise the birds just get them, and even then the birds still come in and bloody have their way. So mainly tropicals in here at the moment. What are we working with? Probably can't see that. It's 41.3 degrees.
As you can see, these are where the hibiscus was.
Yeah, the hibiscus and everything were all in here. So gradually over the course of the summer I'll clear everything out of here and give the tunnel house a good old scrub down. Give it a birthday. Give it a clean. This is probably a bit more accurate. Yeah, we're in the high 30s. Kind of want to keep it a little bit lower, so I probably need to come up here and do some watering or flick the irrigation on or something, but it'll be right. So yeah, we got the watering going. So these are all our lemons, lemon maya, all grown from cuttings. There's probably, I don't know how many are down there, but probably about 500, something like that. And they are all for our orchard that we're going to do. So we've started the orchard. I won't go all the way over there because it's kind of windy. Well, I'm not really, but I can't be bothered. And there's not a lot to see, to be honest, because they are quite small, but they are growing. And yes, we had a battle with the old rabbities, but we pretty much won that. We've only had one tree die. There's nearly 60 trees in this block, so it was really a trial block just to see how it would go. Yeah, they've grown really well. We've been hand watering them and hand feeding them and keeping them lovely, and they really have greened up over the last month or so and put on some good new growth. So now we've had the hay done, we're going to do another block of lemons. We're going to keep an area in the middle by that oak tree, keep that clear just in case anyone wants to camp in there or whatever. It might just be a cool spot to hang out. So yeah, and we'll do lemons all through here. So this part of the half of the property will be an orchard, lemon maya orchard. And we probably won't sell the lemons. I imagine we'll end up making something with them and then selling whatever product we end up coming up with. So me and the missus both have culinary backgrounds, so lemons are great. I mean, you can use them in so many different food and drink applications. So yeah, and they seem to like growing here. So the whole thing was to grow something that was easy to grow, something we weren't fighting with. You know, there was a few things we talked about, but in the end we went to farmlands, and they got us in touch with local grower down the road. He's got a lemon maya orchard, beautiful orchard, really nice guy, and he's given us all the guidance and free cuttings. Cost us a bottle of bourbon, which was 2 Maccair. This is going to be a pond at some stage when I get round to filling it up, bunging it up. There's a little hole in there, so I need to do some concreting. But you can see how dry it is. Like when it rains, this fills up, and this time last year maybe even it was pretty well full of water. But yeah, we'll do a pond in here and maybe some fishies, something like that. Yeah, so I love it when it's all mowed. Looks so nice and big, and yeah, plenty of space for the kids and dogs to run around. So yeah, we got the old nursery, lots of stuff planted in and around here. I'm hoping that it kind of all fills in and turns into a bit of a jungle, and then yeah, nice and sheltered because this will be my bonsai nursery. So I won't take you over there at the minute because it's watering, but yeah, all the bonsais I have that are for sale and that I'm kind of developing for sale are all in this area. Carter's hole he's been digging.
There's a bush.
Yeah, it's like all the weeds and stuff growing real quick, so can't do much about it. Yeah, all natives all planted around here. Everything grown from seed. A lot of it's been grown in pots for a long time. Like this one here was in a pot at home for years, like 6 or 7 years, and then finally I was able to plant it in the ground. It's a pine nut tree, so I don't know how long it takes, like 15 years, you know, maybe. Might get some pine nuts off of it one day. We'll see. But yeah.
This is your other hole.
Oh yeah, another one of Carter's holes. Been digging away there, He loves digging a good hole. Keeps you out of mischief, mate? Alright, so we'll carry on. Which way should we go? We'll go this way. The camera keeps overheating, but it's okay. Carry on. Beautiful day. It's kind of like a little food forest area. Fruit trees grown from seed by Hazel, apricots and nectarines and stuff. Oi, get off there. It's a pear tree. Yeah, just like honestly, there's all sorts of random things in there. Kumara, companion plants, more sweet peas. There's a fig, dahlias, calendulas everywhere. So my Carter's grandma, Ellie, gave me some calendula seeds years ago, and they self-seed, and the seeds kind of look like that, and you just grab them and sprinkle them everywhere. Sorry, I'm eating an ice block. Sprinkle them everywhere and they just grow, and they're a great companion plant. They keep away the pests and stuff, which is sweet. You coming, boy? Another one of Cardi's holes, yeah, digging away. Doesn't dig where I need him to dig to plant trees. We're just digging random places, and that's okay. Yeah, it's fun doing it. Some orchids. Got some orchids from my grandmother's orchids actually. My cousin gave me these a little while ago, quite a few years ago now. Every year they flower and look really beautiful. and remind me of me dear old gran, who I miss heaps. And she was a wonderful gardener. She definitely got me into gardening, horticulture. Alright, should we carry on? We'll show the fruit trees, eh? Alright. It's Black Doris plum. We planted all these when we first moved in. Honestly, I don't remember all of them, but it's nectarine thing. And we got berries all growing along here. Raspberry, they've kind of created a giant hedge, but raspberries, thornless ones, so it's not too sketchy to get in there for a feed, but pretty much feed the birds, to be honest. They love getting in there. Another fruit tree, pretty sure this is yellow nectarine, something like that. Don't remember. I remember we planted a few possums under these, which probably helps them grow. Gosh, look out! Mad dog, mad child. Having fun, loving it. Loving the property, eh? Like, they just run around crazy. It's excellent. Mia, come here, come on. What are you up to? So this is an old cattle run sort of thing. You drench your cattle or whatever and load them onto a truck or what have you. Pretty much taken most of it down, but kept a bit of it for its rustic charm. It's fun to play on, eh, too.
I need help.
Hey?
I need help.
So
guys.
this is the other vegetable garden area. These two beds were here when we moved in. It's pretty much the only real usable veggie gardens that were here. Beautiful day. Windy, but that's okay. Hasn't been the warmest summer at all. It's been quite windy. Just the right amount of rain. Could probably do a little bit more, to be honest, but I mean, how dare I say that? You know, we were flooded here 2 years ago, and there was literally a waterfall right there. But yeah, that's another story and another video, so feel free to go back and check that one out. Make sure you get the kids to wear the earmuffs, because there is some colourful language. We got blueberries. Now, what were these?
These are leeks.
Leeks.
We've been going to see. This is the wilding garden at the moment.
Yeah, the wilding garden. The bees are just like all over these.
Everything's gone to seed.
Loving it, loving it, yeah.
Leeks, silver beet, spring onion, carrots,
We've
fennel.
gone to seed.
Saving the seeds.
Saving the seeds, planting again, going again. Yes, all good. What else we got? More blueberries, a few native trees up there. Hey?
Dinner.
Oh yeah, Hazel's got a feed. What do you got?
That's split kidney, new potatoes.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Need some dinner.
Yum.
Put it on your head.
Yeah, we can do that. So, lime tree. This little orange grove was here when we moved in. A lot of them were quite small, but they're coming along now. Coming along. Our feijoa and the avocado, which was in really bad condition when we first moved in. Poor thing was yellow and unloved and out of control and full of dead wood and phytophthora and you name it. So first thing we did was start feeding it, got the grass away from it, put some mulch around it, gave it a mean feed. She greened up, she came right. Eventually I was able to climb up there and give it a haircut, because it was huge, like it was way up here. And yeah, I'm not really an arborist, so that was kind of scary, just sort of like holding on with one arm and chainsawing with the other arm, and then holding on for dear life while everything crashed down around me. So I think Hazel got a few grey hairs from that day, but got it done, nobody got hurt, happy days. Avo's like back budding all over the place, heaps of new growth, heaps of new fruit, so you're really happy with it. It's the old parts car, Commodore over there in the carport. 2025 is the year of the Commodore, so I'm going to be getting my black one out and using that a bit more often and getting it sorted. Probably get a bit of help from me dear old uncle. So yeah, what else? We'll go around this way and then we're pretty much done. All these plants have grown in. You good? Carter's over it. Alright. Good video is a quick video. This is the flood wall, famous flood wall. We put this in just after we got flooded because we didn't know how badly or whatever may or may not happen again. So yeah, so now this Paddy, my mate, built this and saved the day, basically, him and his missus. Got that sorted, blocked off the area where the water was coming from the neighbours, tried contacting them and they just didn't want a bar of it. So yeah, I've built a crude but effective corrugated iron wall. It's a little bit post-apocalyptic, but it does the job and it slows the water down, so yeah, we don't get flooded and the system doesn't get overwhelmed, which is all good. Shout out to Paddy, you're the man. Yeah, that's us.
Hey Dad,
Yo!
can you get my helmet?
Cardi wants his helmet. It's the mighty Commodore. And that's us. Oh, the rose garden. Hazel loves roses. Obviously, she's got the Altered Rose Furniture Restoration Company. There's a bit of everything planted in there. Looking really nice. This yellow one's doing good things. So yeah, that's us. Hope you've enjoyed it. Last final words, Carter. You just want to yeah, she's going to show you how he rips on his scooty. Alright, thanks for watching. Much love. Stay safe and we'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.